Hey guys, how's it going? So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about Tesla, I'm going to be talking about Apple, and information that, that came up. So I saw this video, Apple wants to buy Tesla from Jeremy, his channel. Anyways, there was a rumor or a prediction going around in the market that Apple could buy Tesla. Apple could definitely afford Tesla. Apple does have the cash, have the money to buy Tesla if they wanted to. Will Elon Musk sell out to Tesla? I'm not too sure. Is it possible for Apple to buy out Tesla? Yes, because I'll explain in the video. Would it make any sense? I'm gonna just follow his thing. Would it make any sense for Apple to buy Tesla? Absolutely. I believe that it's the easiest way for them to get into the car industry. How realistic is this? It all depends on Elon Musk. If Elon Musk decides to do it, decides to sell out to Tesla so he can have the money to do whatever he wants, basically create crazy gadgets and stuff, because he's an inventor. That would be beneficial to Elon, because he has the money to do whatever he wants. Do I want him to do it? Yes. Well, yeah, okay, yeah. If that happens, that would be awesome. I'd probably take that money. I'd probably just leave that money in there and wait until that money gets transferred into Apple. Or if I get cash for it, I'd probably take the cash and buy some Apple stock, because Apple would be a much more interesting company if they actually bought out Tesla, in my opinion, only. So, I'll just buy it for the sheer fact that, but Elon Musk might not sell to Tesla, to Apple, so we'll see what happens. So yeah, this is the article. Apple will buy Tesla and other outrageous predictions from Scio Banks. I'm not gonna read the article for you, but I just wanted to bring up. Apple has worked on. They have hired members from Tesla to work on the Apple car, and they call it Project Titan. It's, what, Apple would have to go and build a factory. They would have to, really know, it would just be so much easier if Apple just went out and they just buy out Tesla. They just like, hey, Tesla, we'll buy you out. If they just did that, it would be way more interesting than Apple just competing with Tesla with a Project Titan. Because, the research and everything, yeah, that's great and all, but Tesla is so far ahead of Apple. And even if Apple have billions and billions of dollars, they're not gonna shoehorn their way into an electric self-driving car. That stuff takes time, takes money. Well, money is not an issue. It takes time and the technical know-how. Even, it's like saying that Apple can get into the cannabis industry without buying out a cannabis company. No, they would have to build the greenhouses. They would have to know how to build high-quality cannabis. It's a plant, but still, it would be very hard for Apple to start up a company from scratch and compete with something like Canopy. It's easier for them just to buy out the company. So if Apple just buys out Tesla, it would just be way easier than for them to, hire people, build a damn factory, and then start building electric self-driving cars and have it run 100% efficient. Tesla's already at the point where, no, they are the leaders in self-driving cars. They're the leaders in electric cars. They have a sexy brand. The Apple car might sell well, but I don't know. I wonder if they name their car the Apple car, the iCar. Would people buy the iCar because they have an iPhone? It might work, but it's easier if they just bought out Tesla. They can have Tesla, like the Tesla Model 3, and then they also have iCars. You know, they can make a new model out of Tesla's knowledge if Elon Musk sells out to Apple. Let's look at Apple's finances. Like, Apple on the balance sheet, they have $26 billion of cash. They have $40 billion in short-term investments and $170 billion in long-term investments. They could take all that money together. Like, they can sell off some long-term investments, they can sell off some short-term investments, they can take the cash, and then they can use it to buy Tesla. Oh, I don't have Tesla up here. Duplicate. Tesla. You know, Tesla stock is worth $61 billion right now. Apple has, you know, basically over $200 billion in cash and long-term investments and short-term investments. So I can totally see, I mean, if Apple really wanted to, they can sell off some of the long-term investments, they can sell off some of the short-term investment. They can use the cash to buy out Tesla if they really, really wanted to. I don't know if they will, but they have indicated that they want to get into the self-driving car industry, and the best way to get into it is to buy Tesla. It's just my personal opinion. So I guess that's it for the video. I wonder how well this video is gonna do. Anyways, oh my god, 7 minutes. I don't know what to talk about for the next 2 minutes. I had like a whole thing set in my mind, and now I'm just like, oh no, there's 3 more minutes. Oh, okay, let's kind of talk about Aurora, I guess. We can talk about Aurora, and we can talk about Canopy. You know, like, you know, it kind of scares me a little bit that Canopy's at $37 and the volume is kind of low. It's like the stock is dropping on low volume. That scares me a little bit, because, you know, it just seems like it's kind of one-sided, more of the selling side versus the buying side. If there were equal buyers and sellers, the volume would be way higher. So, you know, people are cautious. Even if at $37, they, you know, big money is cautious. They're not buying into Canopy even at $37. So, you know, I think Canopy can drop a little bit more, and I also think Aurora could also drop a little bit more. I made a little gamble that, you know, Aurora stock will drop. No, sorry, the Aurora stock will have a mini bounce, and it kept dropping. So we'll see what happens tomorrow, but yeah, I'm a little concerned, I guess. Anyways, I don't know what else to talk about besides, I don't know. Well, I hope it's been 10 minutes. 9 minutes? Holy crap, man. I can't believe this is only a 7-9 minute video. Let's look at Tesla's finances. I mean, they're growing, right? Like this quarter was a profitable quarter, the first profitable quarter in a while. $254 million of profit. The gross profit was like 20-something%. Let me just do some quick math here. 15 divided by 68, 22%. They have a 22% gross margin. Let's see what was their last quarter gross margin. 6 divided by 4. D 15. So the gross margin is improving. That gross profit's improving. That's a good sign. This one looks kind of bad. Let's see that what their gross profit is for that one. 4, 5, 6 divided by 4.5 divided by 34. 13%. So yeah, the gross profit definitely increasing. I'm hoping this keeps going up and up. That's the one problem about Tesla. They don't have that high of a gross profit. But they are improving in the factory, so that could change in the future. So the lower the cost they can make for the Model 3s, the more cars they can sell. So anyways, thanks for watching. Thanks for watching this. The ending is kind of stupid. But thanks for watching. Subscribe for future updates, and please give me a thumbs up. It helps my channel grow. So, yep. Anyways, bye.